I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. And box.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Let's fight.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on...
Give me your business.
Okay, focus. Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Let's do it.
Counter the jab, counter the jab.
Come on, what are you doing? Switch on. You've led it. What are you doing? Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching.
Box.
Good, man. Good work. There you go. Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. We've been coasting this fight.
Let's do it.
Hey, look for the left hook over that right hand. Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Let's go.
Body and head, that's it.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay? Next time.
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the...
Let's do it.
What we do in the gym? Okay, it's not working out. Not working out. Switch southpaw.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Black winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world. Lawrence, we've waited a long time. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice punch. What a left hand. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab slightly off target. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just misses with the right uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander. Here we go for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
That was a big right hand. Went right over the gloves. The straight right just misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with that jab. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk. On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Well done with that counter shot. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that lap. Here we go to the fourth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Didn't land that jab. Nice counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Holding nothing back here in the round. talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That uppercut does not score. Perfect counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That jab misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the straight left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a Coley in that last. There's the bell for round 6. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Punch himself out, though. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't. Hold that thought! A Coley may go down here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Lawrence Coley rocked and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about a Coley in that last. There's rings the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He blocks that jab. The straight right just misses. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Nice job getting that punch through. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. About a Coley in that last round. And we enter the 8th round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Good punch. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Failing to score with that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Johnny, it was a very close fight until the end. In the end, we get a split decision.
A split decision. I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close. They flew by.
Another one, another done. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, we ain't here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Filling out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close.
Who thought we'd be fighting? Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Terrence.
This bout is...
We waited a long time. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe what we are seeing? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That counter shot lands. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
And he misses with that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab doesn't score. Do you believe what we're seeing? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's all offense all the time. A perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go.
On to the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That punch scores. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation. On to the fourth we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Swing and a miss with that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
With counter punching, they are giving us a high-tempo show. Nice job to block that uppercut. There's a counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
There's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Nice counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with the hook. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges, it's up to you.
That was a terrible round,
There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
What a punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I can't believe it. They are giving up. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people.
Let's do it.
Good work.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Box.
off. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your...
Let's do it.
When it comes at you, you throw the jab, slip, let go. Make him miss, make him pay.
What you doing?
Counter his mistake. Make him miss, make him pay. Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm.
And box.
Come on, you're letting him back into it now. Get back to that game plan. Switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get back to the game plan. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Have you got complacent?
Let's go.
you're switching off. Right, let's go out there. Get your...
Let's do it.
That's it. You're winning the round. Nothing stupid. There you go. Keep on top of it. Listen, you've switched off. What you doing? I need you.
Let's